EsGlobe is a virtual sphere developed at MIT to present and work with global images, movies and data in a web browser. It is intended for education and outreach and has been used in our classes and events. We would like to begin developing Earth Science module using it for K-12 and colleges. The primary piece of the software is the sphere, which can be tilted to view an area of interest or rotated. It can display images or movies. The information can be static from the server itself or dynamically produced by programs. The images can be either local, coming from the server, or brought over the network from a backend. As a first example of data exploration, we will use the ESRL atmospheric climatology. Notice the temperature section and the map. Both of them change if you select a different variable like the zone of velocity. Notice that the section now shows the temperature and the velocity, and the map shows the velocity near the ground. If we move up to the tropopause, we can see the jet stream, the high-speed winds around the globe in the northern hemisphere this time of year. Secondly, we use the EsGlobe as a geographical information system. Here is an example using a Gapminder dataset. You click on a country, it shows where you are, shows both the location and also give you a plot of the time series of the particular dataset you have selected. Choose another country, you get another example of the time series. This allows people to examine the location and to begin thinking about how to use the information. A final example which we use in our undergrad laboratory involves launching virtual balloon from an arbitrarily selected point in the current winds. You click and it places 10 balloons in a 1 degree square. You can see them both moving but also then spreading out, going on different trajectory, different paths, and they diverge more and more with time, as you can see. This is Lagrangian chaos in action and helps to illustrate why there are limits to predictability. The students can annotate the sphere once they produce an image using a drawing application to indicate where the balloons were launched. Label it by just typing. Then they can produce flat maps that could be saved and used into a report. The software structure is flexible. We have illustrated one application wrapper. This is another one based on PDF. It is useful for interactive textbook, lectures, presentation. In this case, a talk on plastic in the ocean. The teacher can step through the slides and links to show images on the sphere, both dramatic and scientific, like indicating how much plastic entered the ocean from different rivers, or the amount which is caught in plankton nets on cross-ocean tours. And of course, it can show movies, like a model of the plastic distribution. And the globe is still interactive. You can tilt it to point out the Pacific garbage patch. We are working on developing a non-profit called Climate Globe that will draw together people who can create modules, teachers who would like to use and share them, and promote collaboration among teachers, students, and science researchers. We feel this is a tool which students will enjoy and learn from. We would like to build a wrapper that is more intended for education and work with groups to develop and test it. We welcome suggestions, ideas, and collaboration. Thank you.